America leads the world in medicine development. It matters. We get new medicines first, nearly 3 years faster. 5 million Americans go to work because we make medicines here at home. And not relying on other countries keeps us safe. But China is racing to overtake us. Will we let them, or will we choose to stay ahead? When America leads, America cures. Let's tell Washington to keep us in the lead.
Learn how at americacures.com. Paid for by Pharma.
Spring starts at the Home Depot, and we are bringing the heat to your backyard this season. Fire up the flavor with our wide variety of grills for under $300, like the Next Grill 4-burner gas grill that's perfect for hosting your spring cookout. Then set the scene and turn your outdoor space into the go-to spot with patio sets for every budget. Bring it this season with grills that deliver flavor and patios that set the vibe from the Home Depot. Start your spring with low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot. Exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.
This is Optimal Finance Daily, Practical Magic for Your Money by Jessica Jokisch with ChristineLuken.com. There are two camps when it comes to teaching people about money. In one camp, we have the practical and tactical financial experts, armed with spreadsheets, interest calculators, and checklists. In the other camp, we have the magical money gurus, armed with vision boards, crystals, and sacred archetypes. So which one can actually help you master your personal finances and say goodbye to money stress for good? Actually, it's both, and neither. Let me explain. Why you need practical magic for your money. The practical financial experts. The practical financial experts are the money nerds armed with spreadsheets, financial calculators, and a plan to retire a decade or two ahead of the pack. They are focused on what to do with your money. Budgeting, cutting expenses, piling money into savings, demolishing debt, and maxing out retirement accounts. Many people weren't taught the basics of personal finance at home or school, so this is valuable and needed knowledge. If you want to get your money together, you definitely need to learn what to do with your finances. There's a wealth of knowledge in this camp on how to master your spending, accelerate debt payoff, and invest wisely for the future. Although the practical financial experts have the money management techniques in spades, they're missing something vital. By and large, these folks ignore the psychology of personal finance, why people do what they do with their money. Scientists recently discovered the moment of decision happens in the same part of the brain which processes emotion. That means it's literally impossible to make a purely logical money decision. This is one of the reasons why I saw my former Financial Peace University students fall off the wagon 12 months, 18 months, or 24 months after completing the course. At first, it baffled me. I thought they had all the knowledge they needed to succeed. It wasn't until I started studying the emotional side of money and behavioral finance that I finally figured out what was missing. The magical money gurus. The magical money gurus are armed with vision boards, affirmations, crystals, and sacred archetypes. These individuals preach the woo-woo side of personal finance. It's all about your energy and how you feel about your money. They're focused on your relationship with money, healing past money trauma, forgiveness work, and gratitude. I learned none of this when I earned my certified financial counselor designation. When I began to discover this side of personal finance, a whole new universe opened to me. I realized why some of my students and clients struggled to implement various financial tactics. Emotions drive our behavior, and if we don't understand how this works, we'll be forever fighting against them instead of harnessing their power. Many of the practices the magical money gurus teach are actually supported by science and aren't as woo-woo as you might think. There are scientific reasons why vision boards, positive money affirmations, and improving your relationship with money actually work. Some of these gurus know these things are effective, but few of them teach the science behind why they work. And some of these magical money gurus do teach things that are just plain hokum. Reading your money horoscope might be entertaining, but it's not going to get you out of debt. The missing ingredient in their financial rituals is the tactical knowledge needed to make real progress. It's wonderful to feel good about your money, but it must be paired with practical action. mindful money management. If a practical financial expert and a magical money guru had a baby, it would be named mindful money management. When we marry the deep understanding of the emotional side of money with the practical financial strategies, success is inevitable. This mindful money management approach is baked into all of my teaching, coaching, and writing. It's important to uncover why we do what we do with our money and then correct those negative patterns which keep us stuck in destructive behaviors. Yes, this involves exploring our past money stories, doing forgiveness work, creating vision boards, and writing positive money affirmations. Uncovering and fixing my client's internal money blueprint is the first step. Once I understand what my client's emotional money triggers are, I then suggest practical actions to fuel their positive emotions and short-circuit the negative ones. We create a personalized prosperity plan to accomplish their unique goals. Yes, this involves action checklists, using a spending app, and doing the homework. The path to lasting financial dignity. The path to lasting financial dignity is this: bringing a deep understanding of the psychology of money together with useful financial strategies. This is the practical magic for your money. My clients are usually amazed by their financial progress when these two powerful forces are brought together. I'm wrapping up a coaching engagement with a couple who increased their net worth by $56,000 in the 6 months we worked together. Wow. So if you followed either the practical financial experts or the magical money gurus with limited success, you're not alone. It's time to bring those approaches together and start mindfully managing your money. You just listened to the post titled Practical Magic for Your Money by Jessica Jokisch with ChristineLuken.com. When you're ready to start a business, there's so much more to it than just filing paperwork. You need a business address, a website, a phone number, an operating agreement, basically a complete business identity. And Northwest Registered Agent helps you build all of that from day one. Northwest Registered Agent has been helping small business owners and entrepreneurs launch and grow businesses for nearly 30 years. They're the largest registered agent and LLC service in the U.S., with over 1,500 corporate guides, real people who know your local laws and can help you and your business every step of the way. Plus, your home address, personal email, and phone number stay private. No upsells, no selling your data. Don't pay hundreds or thousands of dollars for what you can get from Northwest for free. Visit northwestregisteredagent.com/OFD free and start using free resources to build something amazing. Get more with Northwest Registered Agent at northwestregisteredagent.com/OFD free.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
I have to admit, this is a wildly relevant article for me right now. If you've been listening to me host this show, you heard lots of practical money tips. That's where I was at with my own relationship to money. I was fixated on reaching financial goals. But now that I've essentially reached all of my financial goals, my interests have shifted. I look around at the F.I.R.E community and I see a bunch of millionaires who feel nothing but fear when it comes to their money. It seems like complete madness to me. If you've accumulated enough money to satisfy all of your wants and needs, why wouldn't you look at your accounts and net worth and feel a sense of peace? We all think that we'll feel better once we have more money. But I've come to realize that just because you have money doesn't mean you enjoy the emotional benefits of having money. The pursuit of financial independence is rooted in scarcity. We believe that if we hoard enough money and hit a target net worth number, it will make us feel safe. I believe we're asking our money to do way more emotional labor than it is capable of. Being able to fully enjoy financial freedom requires that we move from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. And this is deep inner work. But that should do it for today. Thank you for being here and listening every day. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you on tomorrow's show, where your optimal life awaits.